So Joe Biden has promised $2,000 stimulus checks as one of the first things he's going to approve when he gets into office. Now they're discussing maybe $1,400 checks to make up the difference between the $2,000 that Trump demanded and the $600 that we actually received. Whatever it ends up being, my challenge to you is don't spend the money. Yet. Hey everyone, John Stiles here with Bridge Realty. I'm excited to bring you another video on business mindset and multifamily real estate. Now, I'm not here to talk about politics or if $2,000 is too much or too little. What I do know is that there's several people out there getting this money that don't actually need it. If that's you, I think it presents a unique opportunity to help you achieve your goals in 2021. Now, don't get me wrong. If you need the money to buy groceries, pay your rent, certainly, you need to prioritize the most important things in life. I don't want to diminish the real struggles that many people are experiencing right now. However, for those that don't need the money, don't go out and buy yourself a new flat screen TV or some other toy you've been wanting. You see, we're halfway through January, and chances are you have already failed to follow through on your New Year's resolutions. Or maybe you didn't even bother making resolutions, thinking to yourself, I didn't keep last year's resolutions, what's the point? But if you have big plans for your life, like I do, things like becoming financially free through investing in multifamily real estate, or spending more time with your family, or being able to give away more money, then it's important to set goals to make sure that you're making progress towards your larger vision for your life. Life is just too short to be sitting still. Over the years, I've had plenty of goals that I've failed to meet, but I keep getting up and trying. And I've learned several strategies that are helpful for reaching goals. Things like making sure you have SMART goals. That's an acronym, and I'll explain it maybe in another video. Having an accountability partner, hiring a coach, writing out your goals every single day, chunking down your goals into little actionable items that are easily digestible on a day-to-day basis, focusing on just the goals that you can achieve in the first 3 months of the year, creating a vision board where you can constantly see what it is that you're after. You could create a consequence that will happen if you fail to meet your goals. With the promise of stimulus on its way, I want to encourage you with one more method to achieve your goals, and that is to create an external reward that you will treat yourself to if you follow through. You know, it's aside from the goals you set that will have their own obvious benefits. Like if you set a goal to lose weight and you do lose the weight, yeah, you're going to feel better and you're going to be happy that you achieved your goal. But if you can have an external reward, that might motivate you all the more. In addition, it kind of exercises your muscle of delayed gratification when you get that stimulus check. So here's my example. One of my goals in 2021 is to release one video per week on my YouTube channel. I've decided that this is an important aspect of serving my clients by educating people about multifamily real estate investing. Now, I started my YouTube channel about 6 years ago, but I have not been consistent in releasing content. So what's going to make 2021 different than before? To answer that question, you need to understand a little something about my background. Although I'm a far cry from a professional video producer, media production has always kind of been a hobby and interest of mine. I hosted a radio show way back in college. I used to film weddings. I've had a podcast, and I've created a few different types of YouTube videos, from DIY repair stuff and property tours and other things. And aside from the end product and having that satisfaction of producing something, I really enjoy the excitement of figuring out how to make things work. You know, setting up the lighting and figuring out the cameras and the editing. I enjoy the process. So in getting ready for this year, I was looking at a new tool or toy. It's called the Blackmagic ATEM Mini. What it is a video switcher that you can use in a live setting or recording setting so that you can go between different views and different cameras and different scenes. It's a really cool tool that I'm telling myself would help me speed up my editing process. But it's not exactly cheap. I mean, well, I suppose cheap is a relative term, but kind of the basic model starts about $300. Then there's a step up to a $600 version, and there's a $900 version that has some other cool features. And then you can go to their kind of professional grade equipment, which starts at like $1,000 and goes up from there. So I was looking at these things and thinking how they might apply to my situation. And do I really need one? No, there's other ways to do video production without having one. But would I have fun having one? Yes. Yes, I would enjoy having one. So I'm putting aside my stimulus money. If I follow through making one video per week during the months of January, February, and March of this year, then I'll allow myself to buy one of these video switchers. I'm focusing on the first 3 months because that's an easier time period to focus on. It creates a lot of urgency, and it's harder to ignore a goal when it's right in front of you like that. And my challenge to you, again, is to do something similar. As you think about your own goals for this year, consider creating an external reward with the stimulus money that you only treat yourself to if you reach your goals for this first quarter. So let me know in the comments below what your goal is and what your reward will be. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more videos about achieving success through multifamily real estate, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Real Estate Styles, and click the bell so you'll be the first to know about the next one that comes out. And remember, your reality is your decision.